Are you kidding me? Well, that's the shot. It's totally ruined now. So we'll have to find something else. Oh. Well, this is the life of a nature photographer sometimes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So good morning everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm sorry I'm rushing you a bit into this video. Yeah, it's just perfect circumstances this morning, so I'm kind of rushing to find a nice composition. Yeah, you will see it later on the photo, but when I was driving here I noticed there was this perfect shaped moon, and I knew there were some compositions here where the moon would fit in perfectly, so I rushed to oh no, I'm gonna have to rush, because I've got a perfect shot with some mist and the moon, but there's an airplane with a large stripe behind it just going into my frame in I think about 30 seconds. So I'm gonna take this shot. It has to be, I'm gonna take a few ones actually. I'm not taking any risks. Are you kidding me? Well, that's the shot. It's totally ruined now. So we'll have to find something else. Oh. Well, this is the life of a nature photographer sometimes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I walked around this whole morning thinking that I missed that moonshot. But in the end, that last second before the airplane entered my frame resulted in this amazing shot. So as you might have noticed, I don't think so, but I've came to the exact same location as where I was last time, that you saw in the last video. And I didn't know where to go this morning, and I thought about it, and I saw this mist, and I thought maybe it's nice to go to the same area as last time, because lots of people always ask me why do you go to the same areas that often. And I think today is a good example. If you compare it to last week's video, you will see that the landscape is totally different. It's yeah, there's fog all around. It's cold. There's ice on the yeah, on the plants here on the ground. So it's one of those mysterious mornings, and I'm hoping to get a nice sunrise going through the mist later. And yeah, this moon was just absolutely insane. It was a perfect shot, but this airplane just ruined it. There's actually an airport quite close to here, so it's always quite tricky to come to this to place this time of year, because there's always airplanes coming around. So if there's one thing that I've learned over the years, it's to look around you. The sunrise is behind me in that direction, and I was just shooting these trees, and then I looked behind me and I noticed a really nice shot. I will show you on the camera. I hope you can see this. I can turn the exposure down. There's this beautiful tree on the top of a hill, and yeah, the fog is going through the tree, and it's absolutely amazing, especially because this tree is looks a little bit dead, and it's just an beautiful little scene. So I just turned the camera around. I'm in exactly the same spot as that I was before, just 180 degrees in the other direction. So I'm taking that, and now I'm going. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna try to picture this tree. It just has a really nice shape, but I'm gonna walk a little bit to that side, so hopefully I can put it, photograph it from the other way. And yeah, then I'm just gonna hope for some sunbeams coming through this fog. It's not a very high fog, it's very close to the ground. So chances are that when the sun is rising, it's gonna go through the fog. But the other way can be that the fog will disappear when the sun is out. So it can go both ways. But I think there's already two nice shots in the back. So let's try and take this one. And we'll see what happens with the light. So I found a nice composition on the tree that I just showed you, and I'm actually photographing it now. So I'm at f10, ISO 64. I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. I'm also taking a high resolution shot. There are some nice colors in the sky coming through at the moment. So I'll try to show you on the back of the camera. Yes, there we go. So this is what I'm looking at. So it's a beautiful tree, and just in the bottom here there's another tree, and it just fits perfectly into the hole of this tree. It's actually it fits into that shape. So I'm gonna take it now. The histogram looks really good, and because I'm taking a 50 megapixel high res shot, I'm actually, oh my god, look at that sunrise. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just this really nice golden globe coming through the mist there, and it's just a couple of centimeters out of my frame. So I'm just going to try to recompose this into a landscape shape, or maybe move a little bit to the right. Yeah, this might work. So sorry for that, I had to hurry quite a bit. But I just moved about half a meter to the right and put the camera a little bit higher into the ground. And I actually got the same shot, and this is absolutely amazing. This is what you're coming out for this early. There's one problem. There's one. I just had 2 trees into the frame, and there are some. I'm sitting right in the middle of these thorny bushes, and these thorns, they are sticking through my pants, so that's not really nice. But hey, if you want to have a nice picture, you just have to be in a little bit of pain. And oh my god, this is going to be a nice picture. So let me show you. This is what I'm looking at now. There's only one thing that I don't really like, and that's just this tree on the left side here. That's not really what I was hoping for. But hopefully when the sun rises a little bit more, we can cut that off. Just as slightly as this. I'm just gonna take another shot. So we'll see how that goes. I'll keep waiting here for a couple of seconds until the sun is up too high, and then yeah, I'll show you what was the best picture. But it's absolutely amazing. I think the sun is going to go behind this this tree in a couple of seconds, so that will yeah, that will be a really nice shot. So I'm waiting for that, and if it happens, this is the result of it. So I'm walking a little bit more to the tower that I was last week, or yeah, for you that's 2 weeks ago. For me, it is actually 2 weeks ago for me also. I've been in bed sick for a couple of days this week, and it's just absolutely amazing today. So I'm glad I recovered soon enough to get out today. And I don't know if you can see this, but if you see the tree line behind me, it's just absolutely amazing. The mist is running through it halfway, and it's just, yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I think there might even be a shot here with this this tree that is in front of me. So I'll put up the camera and yeah, see if I can make something of this. So I'm taking the picture now of this tree, and there's mist halfway through the tree. It looks amazing, but it's quite difficult to find a shot. So I've got a little bit of those grasses with ice on them in the front, and then yeah, there's this tree, and halfway the mist is coming through. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So if you, yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but let's turn you around and look in this direction. It's the sunlight. It's absolutely amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk to the tower, because there are I think some nice shots there with the fog, and maybe I can show you the difference with last week, and just a little bit of fog and mist, what that brings to a picture. So we're going on that direction. So I'm actually in the middle of the spiral staircase that leads onto the tower that I was in last week's videos. But yeah, look at this business behind me. It's absolutely amazing. This whole mist just turned gold, and there are just some trees yeah, getting through it a little bit, and I'm just trying to catch that huge golden glow with some yeah, slight silhouette trees coming through them, and it's just amazing. I didn't expect this this morning, so yeah, I'm halfway onto the tower now. So I'm getting up there and see if I can find some other interesting spots. But I just really found this one very amazing, and it changes every second because the mist keeps rolling in, and sometimes it's a little bit less, sometimes it's a little bit more. Like at this moment it's a little bit less, so I can see the tree a little bit better, and I think I like that. So I'm taking a couple of shots every time I put the 5-second timer on, so the camera won't shake anything. And there's also a nice dead tree here on the left. So there's so many compositions now with yeah, this rich golden light, and the funny thing is, if you look in the other direction, it just, oh, that was the tripod. It just looks like the golden hour turned into the blue hour. So I'm right in the middle of this yeah, this moment where everything's blue on that side, everything's golden on that side. So it's, yeah, amazing. So I'm getting up there and see what that will bring. So here I'm back in the same spot I was last week, and it's just absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you on the camera what I'm actually filming, of what I'm photographing, because that's the real reason I'm here. Just putting my fingers through. So this is what I'm looking at. You can see this silhouette of trees coming through the mist, and the sun is just a little bit left of the frame, and that's just coming in and creating this rich golden light. So it's almost like there's these trees going through this golden light, and yeah, it's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before, so I'm taking advantage of this, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So I'm switching back to the photo mode now, and I'm gonna take this photo. It's a 5-second timer. Absolutely gorgeous. There's not much more shots here at the moment because there's so much fog. So we can walk to this direction. I can show you what I was talking about with the blue hour. You see on this side, it's all blue. So that's a whole different scene. But this side is just it's just golden light everywhere. So I'll wait for a couple of minutes. Hopefully the fog will drop a little bit, so a little bit more of those treetops are gonna come through, and yeah, it will be amazing. If you like what you're seeing, then please push the subscribe button. I'll put it down here, and push that little bell. It will help me get more reach on YouTube, and more people can watch these videos. And if you push the little bell, you will get a notification when I release the next video. Usually it will be every 2 weeks. But yeah, if mornings like this keep coming in, and I've got enough time to go out, maybe I will increase that to once a week. And yeah, as long as the mornings are like this, I think I will have enough content to release some videos. So I'll just keep waiting here for a minute, and yeah, you'll see if I find something else. So don't forget, push that button.